Okay, so in B it says in the binomial expansion of 1 plus x over 4 to the power n, the coefficient of x squared is 5 times the coefficient of x. Given that n is a positive integer, find the value of n. Now, when they don't tell you what the power is, or they say it's power n, okay, the main approach we're going to use is using this formula here, okay, which again is in the formula booklet. So if we look here, you can see on the inside page, the inside cover, it's written here, okay? So that's the main part there. This is just the generalization. Don't worry about this. Just focus on these first three terms that they've given us here, okay? So as I said, they'll give you this in the exam, so you don't need to take one with you. They'll be handed to you, and it's always going to be in the inside cover here. So you can see I've written that down. The question they've given me is 1 plus x over 4 to the power n. So all you do is you just use this result, 1 plus n. Now the x, if you notice, has been replaced by a quarter x, x over 4. So we need to write x over 4 here, okay? And then plus then, well, n minus 1 over, now 1 dot 2 there means 1 times 2, okay? 1 times 2. So you get 2 there, and then x squared. Now, careful, you've got to square all of this, so we put that in the bracket. So you get then, well, this will be 1. Now, nx over 4, so that'll be n over 4x, okay, quarter nx. Here then, let's take our time, because you've got to square this here, so that'll be x squared over 16, yeah, and you square the x over 4. So this becomes 1 plus n over 4x plus then, well, 16 times 2 on the bottom is 32. So you get this here, okay? Now, what does it say? It says the coefficient of x squared. So this is the coefficient of x squared here, okay? It's all this here, n minus 1 over 32. So the coefficient, what's in front of the x squared, is, what does it say, is, so equals 5 times the coefficient of x. So the coefficient of x is this here, n over 4. Okay, so we're going to have that situation there. Okay, now you might notice now that we've got left hand side, right hand side. You might be tempted to perhaps cross multiply. Take the 32 up here, take the 4 up here. You can certainly do that. Maybe let's just write this so it's a bit clearer to you. So you've got 5n over 4. Okay. Now, one thing you can do, because n is positive, we can divide through by n on both sides, okay? So you can see there's a factor of n on both sides, so that will cancel with that n, okay? So you end up having n minus 1 over 32 equals 5 over 4. You could do it that way. You could take the 32 up and times. So you get n minus 1 is 40, and then you take the minus 1 over, so it'll be 40 plus 1, so n is 41. So it'll be 41 terms there. Just simply using that formula in the formula booklet will allow you then to determine the value of n.